Madam, you need a mini car. Win one with Andy Cap. Tomorrow's Daily Mirror brings you this free contest for ladies only. Just write a few words to go with an Andy Cap cartoon and you could win one of these 6 mini cars. The Mirror is giving one away every week for the next 6 weeks, only to women in the North. This week, the new Hillman Imp. This free contest for all women readers in the North starts in tomorrow's Daily Mirror.
Hello! Heaps of lucky housewives are winning big, delicious turkeys. And we've thousands more like this beauty. Dozens of us, all my fellow Santas, are finding winner after winner all over the place. Mrs. Smith answered our simple question correctly, had Camay Fairy Liquid too. So she won a turkey plus a fiver for the extra product. On with a jingle of bells bringing season's greetings everywhere. Master Bird got the bird and a fiver with Tide Extra and Camay. With so many winners, we're feeling really festive. Mrs. Bradford had Oxidol, Fairy Liquid and Tide Extra, winning a turkey and £10. Remember, postcard cottages, modern flats, we may visit your area again. So make sure you can answer our simple question correctly and get one, or better, more than one of these. Tide Extra, Fairy Liquid, Camay and Oxidol. Hello! It's Doncaster Racecourse, but we are after winners of plump, delicious turkeys, and we are finding them in hordes all over the Yorkshire TV area. Conisborough. And Mrs. Broad answers our simple question correctly, wins a turkey with Oxidol. Over the level crossing to Greesborough, where Mrs. Lunn has Fairy Liquid and Cheer, a turkey and £5 for the extra product. Outybridge, near Sheffield, where Mrs. Beardshaw wins a turkey and £10 with Cheer, Fairy Liquid and Camay. Barnsley, and now where? Because my fellow Santas and I are calling back in many areas. You too could win one of these big, delicious turkeys. So make sure you can answer our simple question correctly and buy one, or better, more than one of these. Cheer, Fairy Liquid, Camay and Oxidol. Hello! Here we go, finding still more winners of plump, delicious turkeys in the Yorkshire TV area. It's Sheffield, Sheffield's new market. And just a whisk away, in Barnsley Road, Mrs. Cuthill answers our simple question correctly, wins a turkey with Cheer, thirsty work for the reindeer. Nearby, Mrs. Bentley had Camay and Fairy Liquid, a turkey and a fiver for the extra product. On to Grenoside, where Mrs. Burrows has Camay and Oxidol. It's Wakefield. And remember, we are finding winners everywhere. And my fellow Santas and I are calling back in many areas. Yes, a big, delicious turkey like this could be yours. So make sure you can answer my simple question correctly and get one, or better, more than one of these. Cheer, Fairy Liquid, Camay and Oxidol. Hello! Leeds, Halifax, Huddersfield. My fellow Santas and I are finding winners of plump, delicious turkeys all over the Yorkshire TV area. And we are calling back in many districts. In Bradford, Mrs. Owen answers our simple question correctly, had Oxidol and Fairy Liquid, so she wins a turkey and a fiver for the extra product. Dewsbury, and near the market, in a nice new house, Mrs. Chigwell wins with Oxidol and Cheer. While in Leeds, Mrs. Macbeth shows Oxidol and Camay. Another turkey, another fiver. Halifax again. And though Mrs. Fernley's camera shy, she'll be watching the birdie all right at Christmas. You too could win one of these big, delicious turkeys. So make sure you can answer our simple question correctly and buy one, or better, more than one of these. Cheer, Fairy Liquid, Camay and Oxidol.
always the best for Georgie. 4. Men's grooming aids. Real masculine. Aftershave, hairspray, talc, the lot. 4 brings out the best in a man.
Come on out, Tim. Don't be ridiculous. You mustn't take life so seriously. Will you come out for a biscuit? How about a Cadbury's cookie? Look, they're all crumbly, with peanuts and bits of Cadbury's in them. You know they're your favourite. Tim, most goalies let in 10 goals sometime in their career.
Cadbury's cookies, more than just a biscuit.